The play we're going to be looking at in this video is a baseline out of bounds play to be used against a zone defense that's called 12. Now 12, just like our out of bounds play against man 2, is set up in a box set. You have your two post players at the blocks. They want to be outside of the defense if possible. You have your two guards around the elbows. Again, one, it doesn't matter so much, but two especially you want on the outside of that defender. Now the first movement in 12 on the slap of the ball, 5 and 2 are going to look to screen the outside defenders both high and low. 1 and 4 are going to be cutting across, 1 to the free throw line extended on the wing, 4 to the ball side corner, and we're looking for a pass to either one. If they're open, they can shoot. So in this animation we see the screens, ball goes to 4. If 4 was open, he could shoot. Now, it doesn't really matter which one of these players the ball goes to. If there is no shot, we go right into our second action. So the second action, we're going to see the pass goes in, the defense shifts, and what happens is, when we're at this point, ball's gone into 1 in this example. 5, as soon as 4 has gotten off of his screen on the low outside defender, 5 is then going to step in, screen the middle low defender, and 3 is going to look to step in right up the lane line, looking for a pass from 1 for the shot. So we see 5 come over screen, 1 throws it into 3, there's our shot. Now there are a bunch of different things that we can do off of 12 using the essential principles of how to attack a zone defense. So for example, now if the low outside defender, the one who's currently sort of guarding 4, were to see the screen from 5 on the low middle defender coming and look to step in to stop the pass from 3, all of a sudden 4 is open in the corner. That's where the ball goes for a shot. So you can see he steps in, ball goes to 4. Now you'll notice in this animation, and this is the last look for the play, 2 has stepped in and will do what we call sort of sealing that backside high defender, putting himself in a position where he's opened his body up towards the basket, and in this case, if 4 didn't have a shot, 5 is towards the middle of the zone and in a position where he could get a pass from 4 and then look to either take a short jump shot, or if the defenders near the baseline were to step up, could dump it down to 5 for a layup. So here you can see 4 just kicks it in, and then 2 can do whatever the defense is giving him. Now, again, we'll see, we go through. This time the ball goes to 4. Just like I said earlier, it doesn't matter if it goes to 1 or 4 to start. We still go through the same action. So again, 5 screens that middle low defender, and we can look to, normally from baseline, down the baseline we're passing. You wouldn't want to throw a lob pass just because it gives the defense time to move. So this is when 4 would want to either shot fake or pass fake high and then throw a good hard bounce pass into 3. 3 can turn and look to score. Now again, 2 can also be stepping in and sealing. In fact, that's what he should be doing. Again, if the ball goes to 4, he can also look to pass it to 2 towards the middle of the lane if that's available. Now one final look that can happen, and again why it's really important that 2 seals his man, is if when 5 goes to screen that middle low defender, that defender really fights through and really makes it uncomfortable for 3 to get a shot off. If 2 gets a good seal and opens himself up towards the ball and towards the basket, 3 could catch, see the defense is really bearing down on him, and drop it right to 2 for the shot. So we see the example here. It goes to 1. 5 sets a screen for 3. 2's getting his good seal. As the defense comes over, 3 can kick it to 2, and then 2 again can shoot, can drive, or if that opposite low defender were to really step up, 5 would need to be aware, relocate himself to that empty block, and be available for a drop-off pass. So 12 is an out-of-bounds play as we said, from the baseline to run against the zone. It can open up shot opportunities for just about everybody on the court. But what's really important is that players remember that it doesn't matter if the ball goes to 1 or 4 on the start. We're always setting the screen on that middle low defender for 3, and then 2 is getting that good seal so that we can attack the zone either at an open block area along the baseline or right down the middle where there's a weak spot in the defense.